Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we're gonna talk about Ye's album release with Dolla Sign. Now, do you know how some people, will always talk and say they want peace, but they are always the last to initiate that? If anything, what we see them promoting is hatred and war. That is practically what seems to be affecting Ye's album release. Do you all remember when they labeled this man as anti Semitic for speaking the truth? Well, it is said now that, some executives are weighing the risk and the reward of releasing what some who have heard the music says it is his best album since 2018, but at an especially fraught time as the conflict between Israel and Hamas is going on, people, they're basically measuring risk versus reward. And I'm saying, like, at this point in time, right, when such a thing is going on between Israel and Hamas, wouldn't this be the perfect time to say, guess what? Ye spoke from his mouth. He had an opinion. It did not weigh war or terror on anyone. Like, aren't they proving this man to be right? Because if you're so powerful that you can practically, you know, squeeze a person life out of them, because that's what they're doing to you. They're practically squeezing this man's life out of him, because the mere fact that they've practically chased this man, said that they want him out of LA, they want him to be an outcast. Do you realize how powerful you have to be? And didn't EA say they were powerful, they were in control? And aren't they proving that they're in control? So where is the lie? Like, why are you making it seem as though we never went to school, we're not educated, smart, knowledgeable being, we're smart? And every day as we see the war against you, because at this point in time, are we realizing that it is one man against quite a few million people? Like, where the heck does it end? You see people losing their lives, and is your focus? Like, stopping this man and his music that unites people is your focus? Let me tell you, if this is how they're going to behave, the world is in trouble. These people are not about peace, they're not about forgiveness, and they're definitely not about unity. Because hasn't he suffered enough? Or is it that because he's black, he should suffer some more? Like, what the heck is going on? When does this end? Like, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that at the time when people are fighting for their lives, like, we're not promoting war on anyone. We're not promoting terror on anyone, because we believe that a life is a life. But when there's something catastrophic going on, how does he even come into play? How does anyone even think of putting him into such equation? You have to be seriously sick. You have to be seriously hateful. You have to be seriously racist to even consider that this man is a problem. Do you realize that this man is not the problem? It's not. Let's talk about what is going on with his album release, shall we? Because this is really sick and it's really disgusting, right? Now, according to a Billboard report, right? Ye and Dolla Sign are shopping for a partner to distribute their forthcoming collaborative album, and the sources tell Billboard they are considering 5 different offers. West will make a decision soon, says one source. And while the source says the album release was originally planned for Friday, October 13th, it was pushed back and is expected to land in the upcoming weeks. The project has recorded the project has recorded industry executives weighing the risk and rewards of releasing what some have heard, what some who've heard the music say it is his best music in at least the past 5 years, but at an especially fraught time as the conflict between Israel and Hamas. The project has record industry executives weighing the risk and reward of releasing what some who have heard said it's the best music, right? Because they're saying based on what is going on, you know, there may be potential risk for someone, to even be thinking about little tiny Ye who said something that, has proven to be factual. Even people who, you know, didn't agree with him then, they can see where he's right now. You're telling me that tiny little Ye is the focus at this point? Let me tell you something. This world is truly sick. And I believe that if people really wanted peace, we would have peace. I believe that people really do love war. I believe that our world leaders, they really love war. I don't believe that they are about protecting and saving lives. I believe it's all a game to display power, authority, and control. They don't care about the little man, the small man. We're all pawns in this game of theirs. The big boys with the big toys. I'm just praying that there's a better day when people eyes are open to the realization that we don't need to destroy ourselves in the way in which we're doing so. And I do hope that our current leaders and future leaders, they truly wake up and say to each other, we are not going to be like past leaders of our world, because the past leaders have wreaked so much havoc and chaos on humanity, and we're going to do things differently. We are going to do right by humanity, and we're going to always ensure that there's peace, love, and unity amongst all nations. I do hope that there becomes such a time, because I believe that it doesn't matter your race, your color, your class, your creed, your religion. I believe that we're all connected. I believe that we're all just life, and nothing else should matter. I believe that we can, coexist together. I believe there can be peace. And I just do hope that people leave this man alone, and anyone else who is going through some type of hate or anything like that, I really do hope that it ends immediately. And that's all I have to say about that. We can do better, and we should do better. See you all next time. Peace.